Hello, everyone, and welcome to some championship hockey on High Top Sports Network. The final day of the Steve Bryan Memorial Hockey Tournament is underway, getting ready to get started here in less than 10 minutes. I'm Jake DeLuca. Joined beside me is my partner in crime here, Colton Henderson. Colt, we've gotten to see these two teams quite a bit over the last couple of days. We didn't come down here day one. That was Joe Rhodes and Adam Morganti, but we were here the past 2 days. Got to see a lot of hockey. Got to see these two teams play twice. Both of them lossless in this Steve Bryan Memorial Hockey Tournament. So, whoever comes away the winner is going to be undefeated in tournament play here in this little preseason gathering.
Yeah, both teams have looked pretty decent as well. Armstrong with the high-powered offense, as we've become accustomed to seeing over the past couple years. Also getting pretty physical in their first couple games as well. Butler, a pretty skilled team. I believe beat Chartiers Valley 6-5 the one night. Just a very skilled team. They don't really seem to make mistakes. They don't seem to shoot themselves in the foot, you could say. So this should be a pretty even matchup for this championship game.
Yeah, Colt, you mentioned Butler, winner 6-5 over Chartiers Valley. That was day one of the tournament. The other team in this one, Armstrong, beat Kiski day one 4-3. And a lot of goals have been scored in these 4 days of this tournament. Armstrong putting up a lot of goals themselves. Heading into this matchup, they have put up 15 goals. 15 goals total. Butler also with a pretty potent offense. They've put up, trying to do mental math here, 13. So two high-flying offenses here.
Yeah.
And these two teams already met once in preseason. I got to talk to Armstrong head coach Eddie Jeremy last week before the tournament started, and he mentioned how they had a scrimmage against Butler and how he put it off. Defense was optional in that game. I believe it was 12-8, 13-8, something along those lines.
Yeah,
but Armstrong was the victor in that one. So, they're looking to do it two times before the season starts. That is going and getting a win against Butler. But we'll have to see what the Cards have in store for us here tonight in the championship game of the Steve Bryan Memorial Hockey Tournament. We talked a little bit about these two teams, but let's break down some of the players to look out for. I guess the team we're most familiar with, we're always here at the Belmont Colt last year and years prior calling hockey. You can talk all day about Maddox Rierick, Lance Quinnell, the newly added Caleb Hoffman. They've all looked really sharp during this tournament.
Yeah, they've looked great. We kind of expect that from those guys, just from watching them the past couple years. We pretty much knew what we were going to get with them. Another guy that has stepped up dramatically is Yakmak.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's taken over the Ethan Prue role from last year quite well. He likes to attack the net. He likes to use his body. He likes to get physical. He's also very skillful with the puck when he's in front. He's able to score goals. So that's going to be a big plus this year. Also, check on the defensive line. Seems to be looking more towards his offensive skill set. I mean, he looks better as a skater more than anything. He just looks better with his awareness on the ice. But yeah, Armstrong's look pretty dang good. As far as Butler goes, we don't see too much of Butler over the past couple years. But one guy, obviously, that stood out is Simcoe. He seems to be one of their guys. Seems to be a scorer, seems to be a facilitator, seems to just be all over the ice. It seems like he has a relationship with some of the Armstrong guys. I saw him talking to them. I'm not sure if they're Armstrong Arrow buddies or what have you. That tends to happen around these parts. But just a guy to look out for on the Butler side is Simcoe for sure.
Yeah, Brody Simcoe jumped off the screen a lot during these past couple of days, if you've been following along. But they also have a number of other players to watch out for. I believe Adam Deal He scored yesterday, and I think that might have been his first varsity goal because they set the puck to the side.
Yeah.
Didn't have a chance to talk to the coaching staff and confirm that after the game or today. And then Rocco Pellegrino and Trevor Ackelson, their top defensive pairing for Butler. They've also looked very impressive this weekend here. And Parker Worsley, that's a guy whose name we said a lot throughout these 2 days that we've personally been calling these games.
He's chipped in the scoring column. That's another guy, kind of like Yakmak. He's not physical like Yakmak, but he just attacks the net. Like, you're not slowing him up. Once he gets that full head of steam, he is going for it, and he will jam that puck in. Like, he's not scared. So it's just one of those guys that creates something off of Simcoe, and I don't know, just really, really looking forward to it here this evening.
Yeah, we talked a lot about the offensive skaters for Armstrong, but the defense has also looked strong, including the two goaltenders, both Morris and Grafton. We saw them both in back-to-back days. They swapped off, which we saw a decent bit of last year, them two splitting the time at the goalkeeper position. But defensively, I mean, a new player on this team that wasn't here last year, Nikolai Todorov. We saw him score a short-handed goal where a defender basically ran into him. He checked him down, picked up the puck, and shot it right on the spot for a goal. That was one of the most entertaining goals that I've gotten to watch throughout the tournament.
Yeah, he's looked great. I'm not sure where he came from. I don't know. He just kind of popped up. I don't remember him last year, like you were saying. But he seems to be a defensive player that looks to score as well. And he's been able to do so.
Referees bringing the nets out onto the ice here.
One thing we got to look out for is Butler's captain. I don't know if he's going to be able to play this evening.
Yeah, he was sidelined yesterday.
He was sidelined yesterday. Didn't see him. I believe it was his knee that we saw. I think it was his knee in the second night, Tuesday night, second period. Banged up his knee a little bit. So we'll see if he's out there. That just makes a difference. Just a presence of a captain. I mean, forget about the skill set. Just leadership out there. Just, that means a lot. So we'll see if he's playing. We'll see if that has an effect on this game.
Yeah, that's Kyle Grasha for Butler that you're alluding to there, Colt. Whenever he was playing, he got banged up kind of early in that game. So we got to see a little bit of him, but definitely limited due to that knee. But like you said, the presence of a captain out on the team can make all the difference sometimes. Right. And he was here yesterday supporting the team.
Sorry, Jake.
Well, hey.
There he is, being a leader.
No more speculating.
Getting everybody out here on the ice.
Yeah, I'm excited for some hockey with some stakes. And for such a good cause, Steve Bryan Memorial Hockey Tournament.
Yeah. It's been an honor to do it, to be honest. This is nice.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, wasn't around for a few years.
Yeah.
Eddie Jeremy and company here at the Belmont decided to make a change to that. Gary Monabell and the whole team here decided to bring it back. And it's good to see so many teams getting involved. I know there are hopes, if this goes well, to keep on growing it, making it bigger and better, doing it every year, bringing back the tradition of this great hockey tournament. And really, what better chance do you have to see quality teams over the course of a few days before the start of the regular season?
Yeah, we had 6 quality teams here. It was good. It was a good showing. Had some teams traveling pretty far to make it here, which is always nice to see.
Yeah, Chartiers Valley and Cathedral Prep. Cathedral Prep is in Erie, for those of you at home that do not know that. And Chartiers Valley, I wouldn't say it's down the road either.
Yeah, down the road, yeah. But a good quality hockey here all week long. I think it's been a good opening, kind of season opener, tournament type deal for everybody. It gives you a chance if you're a coach just to work out kinks, talk to your guys, see what they're doing wrong, see what they're doing good, work on a few things. It's just good.
Yeah, both of these teams have looked rather dominant in their time here. Still good games going back and forth throughout the days. Butler had a close game yesterday against Cathedral Prep and kind of got that game-winning goal in the third period to seal it. That was probably the closest game that either of these two teams played in during this tournament. Other than that, they were at least 2-goal victories for, well, Butler, Chartiers Valley, they won 6-5. So scratch that. Butler's had to really hold in tough here throughout this tournament. And they were able to come away victors in all three of the games they played. You can't be too upset about that in 100, Colt.
Yeah, I mean, even though they're close games, it's kind of a good thing if you're a coach. You know your team can win if it's a close game, if they have pressure, what have you, you know. As far as Armstrong goes, though, they've been haven't really had any close ones.
No, and, I'm watching both Grafton and Morris getting some work in the net right now. It's Morris. We saw him on day 2 going out there for Armstrong. It looks like we're under 3 minutes to go here until the opening face-off here in this championship game for the Steve Bryan Memorial Hockey Tournament. We're going to cut to commercial real quick, and when we come back, we'll have, well, the opening ice tip-off.
Puck drop.
Right after this break. Stay tuned to High Top Sports Network.
Just finishing up a 100% outside renovation project at Catanic Store. Don't miss out. Come and see us. Check out our Pennsylvania skill game room. We have the newest machines, the newest games. We have 5 machines. We're about to add a 6th machine. $10,000 jackpots on all 6 machines. Don't miss out on a chance to win. We have the lowest possible prices and the best quality of anybody in the area. We'll take it up against anybody in the area. We put our stamp of approval, #SableMeat, on every single package, and we're here to serve you every single day. We also have chef-prepared, chef-quality prepared sushi, everyday fresh, and Sushi Wednesday, $5 sushi rolls, and you can win by liking and sharing our favorite page, Sushi Madness shirt. Don't forget to check out our millions of bakery deli products that we're making fresh every day. Appreciate all the support out there. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
Protecting the things you love and how you do so is among the most important decisions you'll ever have to make. TGIF Solutions can provide you with the peace of mind by supplying answers to all of your insurance needs, whether it be home, auto, business, life, or farm coverage. Contact the team at the Shellhammer Atwood Agency today in West Katanning to be sure that you, your loved ones, and the things that matter most stay safe when it matters the most. TGIF Solutions, insurance for what matters.
With over 40 years of experience, the fine folks at Steffi's Country Catering in Adrian can provide you with several scrumptious options for your next family gathering, corporate event, or tailgate. Make sure to try one of their custom meat and cheese trays or pick up a delicious Sunday takeout special. Steffi's Country Catering is a Leader Times Silver Best Of winner 3 years running. And as the holidays approach, get back to celebrating with friends and family and leave the cooking to Steffi's. Sugar Rush Cupcakes by Tara are available by order. That's Steffi's Country Catering. Find them on Facebook.
Armscare, located at 85 Glade Drive in
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Ryan Bowser in Ford City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And welcome back. Warm-ups are over. Both teams skate onto the ice for the playing of the national anthem. And for that, Colton Henderson and I will pause for the playing of the national anthem. And the national anthem all wrapped up here. Players ready to get out there. I think no player more ready than Jamison Yakmak, Colt.
Yeah, he looks ready. He came firing off that line.
The Butler Golden Tornado and the Armstrong Riverhawks.
Let's go.
Championship hockey here for the Steve Bryan Memorial Hockey Tournament. Student section abundant here tonight, Colt.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody came out to support their team. Definitely a good turnout overall, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Thursday night hockey. Get you ready maybe for the Thursday night game. Of course, we got volleyball going on, High Top Sports Network tonight as well. Earl at Armstrong, but right now, Simcoe with the face-off win for Butler. Ackelson across to Shoup. Shoup will play it on. Worsley has it now as he enters the zone. Armstrong able to break that up. Jamison Yakmak tracking down the ice with speed. Landgraf crosses it back over to Yakmak, and then a collision in the goal as Landgraf tried to pass that back to Yakmak. Injured player down is the netminder for Butler, E.J. Delaney. He's had himself a nice tournament.
He has.
He's slow to get up, working on his way back to his feet. Butler Golden Tornado players wrapped around the goal. You hate to see that on the first kind of rush of the championship, rather.
Yeah, he looks to be. He's always going to say he's okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's just what you do.
Yeah. And Delaney back to his feet. Puts the mitts back on, and he's ready to roll. Maybe. Skating to the side here. Their backup goalie here, Andrew Hartsock, staying in there. So, yep, E.J. Delaney will remain in at goal for Butler. It'll be Landgraf taking the face-off for Armstrong. Simcoe for Butler. Armstrong with the face-off win. Check, quick shot to the goal. That one deflected in front. Looked like it had a chance, but went wide. Yakmak in that far side circle. Tudyk lets that one go past Franceschi with the slap shot. That'll go to the near side corner. Tudyk behind the Butler net. Has it now in the far side corner. Kicks it along, looking for Yakmak. Also there is Johnson for Butler. Ackelson will get this one over to Shoup, and Shoup will attempt to clear it. Yakmak showing off the vertical and the hit power, getting the student section up on their feet. Tudyk with the check there. Puck will now go over to Owen check. Past Simcoe. Puck now in the neutral zone. Skating with it will be Chase Huff. He dumps it. Hoffman now will chase after it. Pass along the boards. Quinnell able to get it. That one broken up, though, by Brody Simcoe. Hooks with a quick shot towards the net. Quinnell behind the Butler net, trying to get the puck free. Tries to center it in front of the net. That one gets back to the blue line. Hooks able to corral it. Hoffman plays that puck along. Simcoe will carry it along the boards. And now, rushing up on it is an Armstrong skater, Todorov. Big-time collision there, levied by Huff. Now it'll be Brody Simcoe skating through the neutral zone. He has it now. Quick shot. That one easily brought in by Dylan Morris. Not even 2 minutes into this period, Colton, the action is already off the charts.
Yeah, for sure. You can feel the energy.
The captain for Butler, Kyle Grasha, in there now. This puck will travel the distance for an icing call. Let the captain, Kyle Grasha, out here for his first shift of the night.
It's nice to see him out there. We weren't sure if he was going to be able to play this evening or not. Hurt his knee Tuesday night. I wasn't sure.
Hooks wins the faceoff. Simpson trying to get control for his team, that being Armstrong. Across the ice it goes. Pellegrino will fire it off the glass. Armstrong able to control it here. Stitt passes up now to Rarick. Maddox Rarick. Deaking passes it off the boards. Bartygwine giving chase after it. Rarick now in the near side corner. Tries to fire it across. Looking for Bartygwine there, but interrupted by a Butler player's stick. Grasha now with it. He's going to skate with power. It's a 2-on-1 here. He tries to go top shelf, but aims it a little too high. And now the Golden Tornado will have to reset in the neutral zone. Big time collision in neutral ice. Bartygwine flying up there with some force. Rearick with the poke check there on Grasha. Now it'll be Maddox Rearick with the puck on his stick. He has speed. He's carrying it up the near side wing. Trying to go back in front there, looking for, I believe that's Wagaman out there. Lifted up out of the zone by Grant Holt for Butler. Armstrong looking to control it. Bryson now has it near side. Dumps it in. It'll carry to the far side boards. Franceschi keeping it in. Quick little wrister there. Bryson, backhand, goes a little too in front of the net. Pokes it towards Franceschi. Now back behind the net. Yancey has it. He'll direct it towards Bryson, but that'll be interrupted there by Keon Fries. Armstrong back with it. Butler able to get it out for the moment. Deal now with it. Absorbs a big hit there by Franceschi. And great defensive play there by Carson Franceschi. Lifted out. Landgraf able to keep it in. Gloving it back down to the ice. Landgraf now carrying it against a handful of Butler defenders. That one goes inside, deflected off Yakmak's stick, and then goes into the netting behind the goal.
A lot of action here. in the first 4 minutes.
I feel like after, whenever there's a dead puck, these players just got to be breathing pretty heavy here with how much they've been flying up and down the ice. Simcoe with the face-off win for Butler. Quick little pass over to Johnson. He'll carry it into Armstrong's zone. Big hit there by Todorov. Butler able to dump it behind Armstrong's net. Hooks is there to carry it around the boards. Now passed up to Tudyk. Dropped off to Landgraf. Quick shot there, deflected off a stick of Ackelson. Yakmak pass back to Tudyk. That puck floating around. Yakmak able to come away with it for the moment. Tries to center it in the slot to Landgraf. Just missed it there, Colt.
They're still with it.
Wrap around dance. That puck just floating in front of the net there for what seemed like an eternity. Only about 3 seconds, but in hockey life, it feels like an eternity.
Yeah.
Pellegrino now with it behind his own net. He gets it to Holt. Holt will turn that puck around. Simpson will skate up for Armstrong to get it. Another one in front, and he gets the goal. That one. Trying to see who got that. Chase Huff with the goal for Armstrong.
All right.
Huff, one of the young guys on this team.
Nice little poke in.
And, Armstrong just kept getting the puck in front of the net, in front of the net, in front of the net. If you leave it in the danger zone too long, the opposite team will capitalize on it. And for Butler, that's Armstrong. Gracia and Quinnell in the face-off circle for their respective teams. Gracia knocks it back. Hoffman pursuing heavily. He bats that one out of the air. Talk about lightning-like reflexes. Simpson with the quick shot. Quinnell trying to get a deflection on that puck. He's behind the net now. Quinnell, near side corner, has that one poked away by Holt. Spinning off is Hoffman. That one gets to Huff. Huff gets it to Quinnell, who gloves it down to the ice. Off the boards, back to Simpson. Simpson with the quick shot. That one looked like it nearly caught a piece of Hoffman there. But another shot by Simpson. That one gloved. So Armstrong fast and furious with the shots on goal here in the first period. Already up in that department 7-0 with almost 6 minutes played here in period number 1. It'll be Adam Hooks in the face-off circle for Armstrong. That one controlled by Butler for a moment. Rarick able to get in the middle there. Alex Bartiguine looking to pass it back. Hooks. A backhand pass. Check there to pick it up. He'll fire it behind the net. It'll go around the boards. Franceschi there to pick it up for Armstrong. Gets it to Bartiguine behind the net. Looking for Rarick, but that one broken up by the stick of Hartsock. Bartiguine behind the net, trying for the little wraparound. Puck played off the glass. Franceschi, good body positioning there to keep the offensive player Musco away from the puck. That one dumped the distance of the ice, and it will be called back for an icing with 8:32 left to go here in the first period. Championship action here on the Steve Bryan Memorial Hockey Tournament on High Top Sports Network. Bolton Henderson is here. I'm Jake DeLuca. Glad to be back in the Belmont. Glad to be calling some hockey. Bryson in the face-off circle for Armstrong. And now a chance here for Worsley. Good positioning once again by Armstrong. Todorov that time, the one bodying the player away from the puck. Wagaman. He'll skate with it for Armstrong. He has Bryson across the way. That one, 5-hole. Armstrong, fast and furious. Michael Wagaman getting the second goal of the first period. And, when Armstrong is hot like this, they get their goals in bunches.
Yep.
Two quick goals here. Nearly a minute apart. A little over a minute apart, but
Got a timeout Butler already.
yeah, got to figure it out.
Got to do something here, yeah. Can't let this get too out of hand.
Now, especially early.
Shots are already at 8-0. Just got to match. Butler's just got to match Armstrong's their energy. Like, they just have to.
I mean, this is Armstrong's home ice. I know when I talked to Coach Jeremy, he said his team had a real good chance of being in this championship game. They did the work. 3-0 in the tournament here this week. Now it's championship time, and they look very, very ready.
Yes, they do. They've come out humming.
Braden Landgraf to take the face-off for Armstrong on the opposite end. It'll be Kyle Grasha. Yakmak, Landgraf, and Tudyk, your forward lines for Armstrong, Pavlik, Grasha, along with Gregory, your forward lines for Butler. Yakmak with the puck. He skates into the offensive zone. Quick wrister there, but no problem for E.J. Delaney as he watches that one go into his chest and covers it up. Next up, a face-off here near side circle in Butler's end. Braden Landgraf to take the face-off against Kyle Grasha. Armstrong with the win. Hooks, shot from the blue line. Into the glove of Delaney. Landgraf, Grasha, part 3. Tudyk battling for the puck off the face-off tie-up. Back to pick it up is Nikolai Todorov for Armstrong. Gets it up to Landgraf. Jamison Yakmak into the neutral zone, gives it to Tudyk. Tudyk with the shot. That one deflected that time by Keon Fries. Butler still trying to get it out. Pavlik, quick little touch pass there to Gregory, and now he's to the races. Trying to center that one. Owen Check able to break that one up, and Yakmak will just turn the puck the other way. Handling the puck is Shoup. He sends it up the way. Pavlik to Grasha. Grasha trying to create some space surrounded by 3 Riverhawks defenders. Franceschi gets it over to Check. Check goes down to the ice along with an Butler skater. Hoffman now sprung forward looking for Huff. Huff already scoring 1 goal today. Hoffman able to get it behind the net of Butler, trying for the wraparound there, and a whole lot of extracurriculars going on here. I don't know who they're going to get for that one. A handful of guilty parties involved in that scuffle. Yeah. But I think Ackelson's going to get the most of it.
He's got to leave.
Yeah, Trevor Ackelson ejected.
Can't do that.
Now Hoffman's back, turn to him. And that's a big-time loss for Butler here just in the first period. Of course, we hope Caleb Hoffman's okay. And while he gets checked out, we're going to jump to commercial real quick. Keep it locked on to High Top Sports Network. For Colton Henderson, I'm Jake DeLuca. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Armscare, located at 85 Glade Drive in Katanning, provides the highest quality medical equipment, supplies, and service for use in your home. After an accident, illness, or surgery, the caring professionals at Armscare can assist you in getting the appropriate medical equipment into your home where you can make the most progress on your recovery. Armscare offers 24/7 emergency service as well as a wide variety of specialized medical equipment, and their experienced staff is committed to helping you or your loved one regain normalcy by providing the highest level of quality home care equipment, supplies, and service. Contact Armscare at 724-545-3200 today.
Shop and Save at Franklin Village is a family-owned, community-dedicated supermarket with a wide variety of quality food and friendly personnel to make your shopping experience easy. Stop by their award-winning butcher shop where you'll find the freshest cuts of USDA-inspected beef, pork, and poultry. Head to the bakery for the freshest bread and rolls, and don't forget to stop by the deli for an excellent selection of cold cuts, meats, cheeses, and prepared foods like their fantastic fried chicken. That's Shop and Save at Franklin Village.
And welcome back, everyone. Caleb Hoffman able to make it off the ice under his own power. Right now, I think we're still waiting to hear the official call for Trevor Ackelson as he's kind of hanging around outside the bench area. But I don't see any other way that his night isn't over, Colt.
Yeah, I don't know how you can justify letting him back on the ice. Something as so blatant as that. You know, everyone saw it. Well, 5 minute. Right now, what do we got?
Well, it's a major, I can tell you that much.
Right.
Can never cross-checking 5-minute major, game misconduct. Well, game misconduct usually means that you're not coming back, at least for this one, and I think PIHL rules maybe hold you out the next 1 or 2. I think they just updated that rule going into the season.
Hard shot. He's going in for him.
Yep.
He'll serve it in the box for him.
Yeah, he'll serve the cross-checking penalty, but the game misconduct gets you booted. So Armstrong with an extended man advantage here. Owen check, looking across ice to Maddox Rearick. Rearick leaving it there for Yakmak. Up now to Hooks. Adam Hooks, little touch passes. There's a collision between two Armstrong players, Quinnell and Hooks. And now a chance for Simcoe, but Check denies that for the time being. Now Rearick with it on his stick. He skates into the offensive zone, looking to get it to Quinnell. Another chance. Oh, Quinnell gets his own rebound and finds the back of the line. 3-0 Armstrong here in the first period with 6:26 remaining. These goals have been about 90 seconds apart, these 3 goals that Armstrong scored. The first one came around 9:17, I want to say. Second one was around 8 or so. And this one, 6:26. So 3 quick goals for these Armstrong Riverhawks.
This could get out of hand early.
It definitely has a chance, too.
Landgraf about another 4.5 minutes.
Braden Landgraf with the puck now after the face-off. Spinning, trying to get it to Tudyk, but Butler having other plans. Holt with the stick in there, along with Hoffman for Butler. 2 Hoffmans in this game, Colt. Nick Hoffman for Butler and Caleb Hoffman for Armstrong. Wait to see if we see Caleb back in the game after that hit by Ackelson.
They might just rest him. If they don't need him, you know, it's our, I mean, you hate to say this in the first period, you know, but it's 3-0.
Braden Landgraf traveling through the neutral zone, gets it to Tudyk. Tudyk trying to return it back to him. He does. That one centered in front. A chance there. Puck dribbling in front of the net, but no Riverhawk able to get a hold of it. Hooks will keep it in from the blue line, and then finally sent the other way by Parker Worsley. Brody Simcoe there for Butler, battling for it. He has it. They're still shorthanded for another 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And we have another whistle here.
Yeah,
a little gamesmanship between Brody Simcoe and Jamison Yakmak there.
Yeah.
Simcoe just nodding, saying, yeah.
Okay. 4-on-4.
So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for a full 2 minutes here. Then Armstrong will still be on the power play after their penalty expires with 1:18 left. So it'll be Kyle Grasha and Lance Quinnell. Grasha able to get there. Passes it back to Shoup. That one off the far side boards. Now Franceschi with it for Armstrong. Turned away there by Pellegrino. Grasha skates in, takes a shot, knocked down there by Morris.
Nice rip, though.
Rearick spinning, dropping it off to Quinnell. Quinnell unable to handle that one. Grasha back to Pellegrino, who swings it over to Shoup. Shoup will skate up from his defenseman position, trying to go cross ice to Grasha. Grasha has it, now back to Shoup. Shoup will take a shot at it, deflected by Morris. Check. Passing that one along the boards. Pellegrino there, the first one to get it. Check tied up, a battle for the puck. Still loose. Quinnell batting it towards the far side boards. He leaves it for Franceschi, and looks like they lost track of it there for a second. Butler now with it. Grasha. Showing off the stick handling there is Grasha, as Czech now skates up the ice with it. Poked free there by Kyle Grasha, and he sends it back to Aaron Shoup, who swings it over to Rocco Pellegrino. Back to Shoup. Looked like Quinnell might have got a piece of that one, but Simcoe battling for it. Rierick coming away with it. He'll skate down the ice now. And that's going to be a trip, I want to say, Colt. We'll see. Armstrong still in possession of the puck.
Yep, both arms are up.
Delayed penalty. Morris skated to the bench, so Armstrong now with an extra attacker, 5-on-4. Rierick takes it in on the near side circle. He gets it to Adam Hooks. Hooks with it, puts it in front of the net, a chance. And that one will finally be whistled done. And we're going to probably see some 5-on-3 here eventually. Only 7 seconds left on the penalty by Jamison Yakmak for Armstrong. And then from that 5-minute major for cross-checking, there's still going to be a minute 18 left. So if my math's correct, that's a minute 18 of some 5-on-3. Braden Landgraf in the face-off circle, along with Owen Denny. Landgraf with the face-off win. Hooks. Over to Todorov. He rips, or not Todorov, but just saw the 3 there. Hooks.
Yakmak.
Oh, that was Todorov. Yeah, Yakmak back now. Landgraf. Real shot here. That one deflecting off the goalie. In front of the net, Yakmak. Spinning, a quick ripper, and he gets it to go. Puff again, the second goal of the contest. Chase Huff, have yourself a championship game.
That's right.
And to make matters worse for Butler, they'll still be shorthanded. Didn't take them long to convert on that 5-on-3, Colt. Simcoe and Landgraf in the face-off circle. Landgraf controls it. And he'll now take it into the offensive zone. Carrying the puck with defenders on his back. He puts it towards the net. That one deflects off of Delaney. Landgraf with it on his skate. Yakmak helping out there. Grasha and company trying to strip it away. But Landgraf will skate in on the net. And that one left out in front. But Butler able to clean it up there. Sending it away is Grant Holt. Morris will push this one forward for Maddox Rierick. Rierick behind the net. He'll leave that one for Landgraf. Landgraf trying to beat Grasha. Simcoe and Grasha nearly with a 2-on-1 situation there, but Landgraf able to avoid the danger. Final 5 seconds of the power play for Armstrong. That one placed right in front of the net. Czech keeps it in. He's going to fire it back towards the goal. That one went wide, glove side. And we got some more extracurriculars down on the ice, Colt. This time Simcoe and Czech.
Yeah.
That'll put Czech in the penalty box here, and now
Simcoe, that's not a guy you want in there.
going to be more 4-on-4. Indeed it will. Simcoe not happy about that. Back to 4-on-4. These guys just don't want to play 5-on-5 today, Colt.
No. We're just gonna practice our special teams. Power play, power kill. That's it. That's all we do.
Butler and Armstrong not too far away from each other, proximity-wise. Be Quinnell and Denny in the face-off circle. Quinnell wins it. A stick goes flying up in the ceiling. Did you see how that one flew up there? I don't think I've ever seen a stick fly that high here at the Belmont. Oh, their officials are saying that they got to put check up on the penalty ticker for the scoreboard up there, because it only says Simcoe in the box, so they need to get check on there.
I think they're just.
It's like it's the same time.
Whenever what they're doing.
I think that's.
Oh yeah, that's right. Armstrong should be on the power play. There's 2 guys in the box for them.
Oh yeah, that's true. Rarick. Rattle that one along the boards. And now Worsley, we were talking about his speed yesterday, but I don't know if he's going to win a race against Maddox Rarick.
He would probably be the closest one.
I would say you're right.
He's pretty darn fast.
Well, we just got to see the 2 fastest players out on the ice tonight go after it. Hoffman back out on the ice. Love to see that for Armstrong. Dumping that one back to the blue line. Quinnell skates with it. Standing in front of him there is Worsley. Worsley gets the puck away for a second, but Quinnell will get after it. Denny now with the stick in there for Butler. Quinnell able to get the puck back. Drops it off for Rarick. Rarick over to Todorov. Off the skate, that one! Off the goalie's chest. The near side of the net was open, but Todorov couldn't get it around in time.
That was
Another
a good
great
setup.
opportunity. Yeah, great centering pass, like you said, Colt. They've been doing that well all this first period. It's hard to believe we're still only in the first period. This game has seemed like it's just been flying. Armstrong leading in the shots department, 16-3. So Armstrong will have the power play for the remainder of this period. 38 seconds left for Simcoe in the box. Tudyk in the faceoff circle. That one won, though, by Butler and Grasha. Hooks with it for Armstrong. Skates up from the blue line. That one over the shoulder of Delaney. Yeah, nothing official yet.
What? Uh-huh.
Well, Logan
I don't know
Hook.
what happened. They didn't really explain anything.
I think what had happened is the referees thought that the puck was stuck in his jersey. So, but it wasn't. it was. They picked it up from the ground. Unsure though. Armstrong still with a 4-0 lead. 10 seconds left in the period. Wyatt Tudyk with it. Far side circle. He skates with it. Puts it on net. That one crashing off the back of the net. Got to get a shot off here. 1 second and time has expired in period number 1. A frenetic pace, to say the least.
Yeah, to say the least is right. Armstrong coming out firing.
Literally 16 shots rather to 3.
Yeah, physical hockey, skillful hockey. Just finally getting it all at the moment.
And, you know, people say the best defense is a good offense. The best offense is a good defense. Armstrong kind of showing off that best offense or good offense is a good defense.
Yeah, up 4-0 at the moment in the first period. If Butler really doesn't get a hold of things, it could get pretty ugly. How about Huff, huh? 2 goals. Just a young guy stepping up for his team in the championship game. Now, don't get me wrong. He's played well the whole tournament, but just getting on the scoring sheet twice. That's incredible. That's great.
Yeah, I saw Chase Huff filling up water bottles before the game. You know,
yeah,
classic rookie treatment there.
Right, just doing the duties.
And I wanted to ask him. I was going to say, you know, how many goals you got in you tonight? But I didn't want to. You know, before a game for me, I didn't want to be bothered. You know, I wanted to be in a good headspace. Don't talk to me. You know, I didn't want to interrupt somebody's pregame routine. But so far, Chase Huff with 2 goals here tonight. It's not even night yet. I guess it's evening. This evening, 2 goals. 2 of the 4 Armstrong goals, and the Riverhawks will have just a long time left on the power play, all of 6 seconds to start this second period. Something tells me we're not done with the power player penalty killing units for either of these teams.
Alrighty, here we go.
Braden Landgraf, Kyle Grasha in the faceoff circle, controlled by Armstrong. Franceschi passes it over to his fellow defenseman, and he clangs it off the far side boards. Franceschi with it again. Shot towards the net. That one blocked by Delaney. So the Riverhawks right back at it. Quick shot, 15 seconds into the second period. Got it on net. Braden Landgraf and Kyle Grasha ready to get the face-off going here as soon as the officials figure out what's going on over on the Butler side.
No idea.
Me neither.
Simcoe's back in there.
Back in the box? Yeah, he is. Interesting. I saw the ref hold up 4 fingers, so
4 minutes. It shouldn't have been 2 then?
I don't know.
There's no time up on the...
Braden Landgraf with it. Passes it behind the net to Yakmak. Yakmak trying to center it in the slot, looking for Landgraf, but Butler will come away with it. Dumping that one down the ice. For the icing there was Braden Pavlik. So we'll head back to the Golden Tornado side of the ice here as we prepare for another face-off with Armstrong on the attack. Yeah, really impressed by the attendance here, Colt. Fans all around the complex.
Student section rowdy.
Owen Denny with the face-off win, but Armstrong is able to control it. Franceschi will have to skate up. Pokes it towards John Yancey. Yancey battling for it as it's stuck to the boards on the near side here. Yancey with the pass over to Czech. He has it now, rips it towards the net, but that one gets deflected along the way. Yancey keeping it in, that one rattling around the boards. Wagaman will chase after it for Armstrong, and Cayenne Fries for Butler. Golden Tornado trying to get out of their own end, trying to get through the neutral zone, and we're going to have a whistle this time.
Wagaman.
Yeah, Michael Wagaman, his helmet came off. We'll see him back in very shortly, but anytime the helmet comes off, you got to stop action.
Yep.
That player has to come to the bench. So they'll just switch the whole line out now. Will Armstrong, a couple subs checking in for Butler as well. Their defensive pairing switching up.
All right, let's see if Butler can get anything going offensively here.
They haven't made it through the neutral zone so far in period number 2. We'll look to change that. Caleb Hoffman with it. He's going to fire it down towards the netminder, and Delaney will glove this one in, and we'll have another face-off here in Butler territory. Face-off controlled by Armstrong. Hoffman trying to send that one towards the net, but a stick deflecting his shot. And they're going to have to skate back on sides is Armstrong. It's back to get that one's Pellegrino. Johnson along the board, sends it back to Holt. Holt across to shoot. And now Worsley skating after it, a foot race with Hooks. Logan Hooks able to send the puck away. Butler trying to keep it out of their zone. Quinnell wraps back around, enters his own end to start the playoff. Todorov now enters the offensive zone, shoots it towards the net, but that one deflected. It'll end up in the near side corner. Spinning, looking for it is Huff. Huff along the boards, and a whistle blown here. Not sure what they're slashing.
Yeah.
Nikolai Todorov heading to the bench. The bench separated from the bench. Penalty box.
The penalty box.
12:56 left in period number 2 in this championship game for the Steve Bryan Memorial Hockey Tournament. One of these two teams will have their name etched onto the trophy for all to see for years to come. Grasha with it for Butler. He fires it towards net, gets blocked in front by a mass of players, and now it'll be Maddox Rarick. Rarick going to lift this one towards the far side boards. Just dumping this one away, rather. Worsley sends it up to Grasha. Go across the blue line, and now Butler on the attack. Shot towards the net there, and that'll be another save for Dylan Morris. Butler trying to take advantage of the man advantage while they have it for the next minute and 32 seconds. Adam Hooks in the face-off circle for Armstrong. Kyle Grasha for Butler. That one dumped out. Down the ice, Delaney will play it behind himself. Puck left behind there for Brody Simcoe. Simcoe skates past Rarick, and now will enter the neutral zone. He's on the offensive here. He has Worsley along with him. Simcoe will skate behind the net. Look to center that one, looking for Grasha. He has it now on the near side circle. Skating back towards the blue line. He gets it across there to Hoffman. Rarick skating after it right next to Grasha. Rarick, chance to come up with the puck here. Grasha and also Nick Hoffman there to get it away. Now it'll be Ethan Gregory skating up the ice with it. Or Colton Gregory, excuse me. Nick Hoffman with the quick slapper, and we have another player down. And some more extracurriculars. Simcoe always seems to be in the middle of it, Colt.
He's in the middle of it.
And that's nothing. That's not.
Gregory skated away.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not trying to get in the middle of it.
Right. He already knows he's going in, so.
Dylan Morris embracing Caleb Hoffman. There must have been some sort of issue there, and it's like, thanks for having my back, bro.
Yeah, Gregory's already in the box.
The past couple of days, I haven't really seen this out of Simcoe, but he always seems to be in the middle of it tonight. Anytime there's an altercation down on the ice, it's hard for us to determine what's going on all the way up here. You don't know what's being said, but Brody Simcoe also will head into the box. And heading into the box for Armstrong, there's a couple players in there. Simpson is one of them. I'm trying to see. So Ezra Simpson, and is that Todorov in there?
Yeah, but he was already in. He was already in there.
You're right. So the penalty box is getting really crowded. 2 players in each. But yeah, Colton Gregory, Brody Simcoe, they both entered at the same time.
Yeah.
So two minor penalties, perhaps.
I would say.
It should just be a 5-on-4 though, because Armstrong, or I guess it should be a 4-on-4 for the next 34 seconds, because that's whenever the penalty on Todorov wears out. Lengthy discussion here.
Yeah, Butler's head coach and a referee over there. I mean, you're not going to convince him. But he made up his mind. I get you just want to get your point across. I understand that, but he's really not listening.
No. Officials now telling Armstrong head coach Eddie Jeremy what's going on. You can skate over here, tell us what's going on.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be pretty cool.
While we're waiting, I'm going to pop a squat for a second, Colt. Carried on the tradition before the game. I want everybody to know at home. Had a championship hot dog.
Yep, got to keep that tradition going, that's for sure.
Hey, I don't do it all the time, but when I do, it's for a big game. Or if I'm hungry.
Yeah.
But today happened to be both.
You a big ketchup guy, Jake?
Huge ketchup guy.
Huge ketchup guy.
Ketchup exclusive guy on my hot
Exclusively.
dogs. On my hot dogs, at least. Maybe I'll throw some onions on there. But
What about a chili dog or a cheese dog?
I refuse.
Refuse? Wow.
I've tried it. It's just too much
Bacon.
going on there.
Too much go. Yeah, okay.
Maybe a little cheese on the dog. Maybe.
You're not a relish guy?
Never really
Nothing?
went with relish. I mean, sometimes I'll throw a little strip of mustard on there.
Yeah.
You know, but definitely like 90-10 ketchup to mustard
Right.
ratio.
Okay, I hear you.
Now that that's all sorted out,
Maybe.
yeah, I'm still not sure what's going on. Gregory kind of peeking back
He's
out
not
into
sure
the bench.
what's going on.
And okay, Colton Gregory back on the Butler bench. He was
Right.
just in the penalty box, and now he's back out onto the ice. What is going on? Captain Kyle Grasha waving in Owen Denny.
5-on-4 for Butler.
All right. Back to the action. Check clearing that one. Not too much longer on the penalty, though, here for Armstrong. Just 20 seconds. Denny moves it forward. Check will clear it again. That deflects, though, off of Colton Gregory's leg. Owen Check will have it once again. Final 7 seconds of this man advantage for Butler. Moved along that time by Barty-Gwine. Barty-Gwine keeping it in with the skate. Looked like he stepped on the puck and his feet came out from under him. Gregory passed up to Grasha. Grasha skating around Franceschi. He was looking for Denny. Thought Denny was going to be there, but unable to connect on that pass in front of the net was Grasha.
Oh, good chance for Butler.
Yak-Mac pass ahead to Hoffman. Hoffman on Hoffman here, Colt. Hoffman with the pass over, looking for Landgraf, but a great job with the stick from Colton Gregory to break that play up. That was a 2-on-1. Gregory able to get back with speed. And the poke check. Heading into the face-off circle, Landgraf versus Hardsock. Still a battle for it after the tie-up. Tudyk looked to send it towards the net. Hardsock able to block that one away. Landgraf spinning in the corner, trying to move behind the net. He kicks it forward. Yak-Mac, return pass. Now a lot of stuff happening in front of that net. Why Tudyk? Back now to Hooks. Logan Hooks with the shot. That one misses, and a real chance there for Yak-Mac, but a great job with the stick by Rocco Pellegrino. Yak-Mac going to send it back towards the net. It'll wrap around to the near side corner. Skating after it, Braden Hartsock. He and Yak-Mac battle for the puck, but that one will land in the netting by the press or by the concession stand, kind of near the right to the right of Armstrong's bench in the netting. But that'll put Adam Hooks along with Owen Denny in the faceoff circle. Denny and Hooks tie up, and that one dumped out into the neutral zone by Grant Holt. Rierick skating now on the offense. Adam Hooks trying to get it to Barty-Gwine. Back to Hooks. He's behind the net. Controlling the puck. Gets it to Rierick. Return back to Hooks. Barty-Gwine trying to get it in. Had a good look at the net there, but unable to connect as that one goes high off the glass. Barty-Gwine once again wrapping around. That one high once more. Rierick going to control the puck. He'll skate in with it. Wrapping around, back little backhand pass to Owen Check and a blown whistle here.
Both of them.
That happening in front of the net.
Fries.
Keon Fries.
And Hooks.
Adam Hooks. Keon Fries, Adam Hooks. Penalties. Boy, I mean, the seats are probably warm in there, Colt. The
Probably not.
penalty box has been used frequently in this game, and we're not even halfway through the second period yet. Owen Bryson wins the faceoff for Armstrong. Puck gets back into the neutral zone. Carson Franceschi. He'll try to move it forward, but Grasha will interrupt the play. Owen Bryson there back on defense. Pavlik, though, able to push it along. Logan Hooks sandwiched between a pair of skaters for Butler. Gregory passes it back now with it is Pavlik. Franceschi trying to poke that one away. Grasha behind the net gets that one poked free. Skating with it now is, that was Yancey with the pass. Now Wagaman dumps it in. Back to pick it up, though. It'll be Aaron Shoup. Logan Hooks trying to get it off the boards there, but Colton Gregory will skate in on the attack. Surrounded by Riverhawks there. Puck will go back to the neutral zone off the near side boards. Shoup once again back to play it. Long pass there, looking for Pavlik. He plays it forward, but Armstrong able to dump this one back into Butler's zone. Kyle Grasha trying to get this one away, but Caleb Hoffman will be the one coming away with the puck for a moment. Turned away by Colton Gregory. Kyle Grasha absorbs a big hit there, levied by Franceschi and Hoffman. Now a battle for the puck, coming away with it, Grasha. Franceschi not letting him get too much distance, though, as he travels behind the net. Takes it around to the other side of the boards and then passes it back to Shoup. Shoup with the quick shot. Ooh. That one looked like it caught a piece of the stick of Morrison.
Butler with the extra man.
And finally, play is stopped, and we'll see who heads to the box here for Armstrong. More chatter down on the ice.
Got Hoffman on something. Caleb Hoffman.
Yeah, two Hoffmans out on the ice there.
My bad. That should be way more specific.
Yeah, we have Nick Hoffman for Butler, Caleb Hoffman for Armstrong, the Riverhawk, the guilty party.
Yeah, that was Caleb Hoffman.
Wonder if there's any relation, Colt. Find out after the game. We'll find out eventually. That pass rattling around the boards. Back to Shoup. Shoup pass to the far side corner. Stitt trying to break the play up. And a quick ripper there. Morris with the save. That one will rattle off the glass. Sent around by Stitt. And that'll kill some time here as Shoup has to retreat back in his own end. Skating behind his net. Gregory is there along with Owen Denny, trying to see that other number on the jersey. Owen Denny takes it up the near side wing. Leaves it there for Grasha. Grasha under pressure. Tudyk able to come away with the puck and push it through the neutral zone. Quinnell skating with speed, bringing it to Tudyk now with the shot. And a real good opportunity and a selfless play there by Lance Quinnell. Really high hockey IQ there to lift the stick of Shoup, allow Tudyk to come underneath, unimposed on the puck for the shot. And that one flying in.
My goodness.
Well, I never like to see that.
Nope, not at all.
Well, play will continue on the ice as the fan gets looked at here. 6:11 left in the second period. Yakmak in the faceoff circle for Armstrong. Todorov comes away with it on the tie-up. Todorov dumps it in. He'll chase after it. Nick Hoffman back there. That one off the heezy of his own teammate there, Pellegrino. Hoffman once again with it. I believe that's Hoffman. Indeed it is. He dumps it in. Armstrong there to pick it up. Sending it the other way there. Battle along the near side boards. Braden Landgraf comes away with it. Jamison Yakmak now on the attack. Landgraf with the quick shot. That one blocked by the stick of Rocco Pellegrino. A good defensive play there by Butler, but a good job by Armstrong as well, creating some offense with the man down.
A very good defensive effort there, though, by Butler. Delaney's kind of settled in here. I know he's given up four goals, but kind of settled in.
Face off won by Armstrong. Todorov sends it off the boards. Back now controlling it is Grant Holt for the Golden Tornado. Pass to the near side. Shoup has it. Now centering that one is Braden Hardsock with it. Back to Shoup. Back to Hardsock. He lets that one go by as it'll travel the length of the boards. Yakmak with the poke check. He's going to try to get some room tied up there, but he's able to come away with the puck for a moment and get it to Maddox Rearick. Rearick skates in. Nice move. Oh, the backhand nearly had it. He deked between two defenders there, nearly scoring that one. Tried to combine juke and deke there, I think, in my head, Colt. That was just such an immaculate move. My mouth couldn't form words.
Rearick snuck on the ice there when Hoffman got out of the penalty box.
Ah.
But nobody really noticed he was up here.
Nearly got a ridiculous goal there, but a great save by Delaney. But you were just talking about starting to settle in, it seems like. Adam Hooks trying to poke that one along. Franceschi will send it back towards the net. That one deflecting off Bartygwine. Rearick controls the puck for Armstrong. Skating to the far side circle. He'll now go behind the net. Looking, passing it, and check with the shot. That one deflects off of Butler's stick. Adam Hooks, along with Alex Bartygwine, tying up Pellegrino in the corner there, able to come away with it. Bartygwine. Check, plays it off the boards to Rearick. Rearick now. Shakes the defense off his back, leaves it for Franceschi. Franceschi with the shot. That one goes behind the net. Bartygwine there to keep it alive. Butler there to pick it up. Skating with it now, Owen Denny. Denny passes it past Rearick. Johnson chasing after it, but it'll be Carson Franceschi with the puck. And now a real shot. Johnson just wide. That was probably the best look that Butler's gotten tonight. And now Rearick is going to get to the puck first. Skating behind the net, wrap around, looking for Owen Bryson, but just couldn't connect on the pass. Quick slap shot from the man coming in. That one, I believe, is Stitt for Armstrong. No, that was Yancey. The 9 looked like an 8. So John Yancey will now have the puck. He skates it into the offensive zone. Pass down low. That one looked like it was good for Wagaman, but unable to connect cleanly with the puck. That one behind the net, controlled by Butler. Skating up with it is Hoffman. He'll play it off the boards, looking for Deal, but that one going to be whistled icing with 2:57 left in the second period. The pace started out so quick, lightning fast, and it hasn't really slowed down here, Colt. Maybe gotten a little more physical as time has gone on, but still, both teams keeping up a ridiculous pace.
Over the past 4 minutes, I'd say the chippiness went down a little. They're kind of just playing.
Get it out of your systems.
Yeah.
Logan Hooks.
They were probably sick of being a guy down.
I know the coaches were.
Yeah. Both teams.
Kyle Grasha trying to create space for himself, but that'll be Todorov. Puck along the far side board, still in Armstrong territory. Now back to the neutral zone. Wagaman able to get it. Loses the puck for a second. Owen Bryson trying to dump it in, but It'll be retrieved by Kyle Grasha. Wagaman, though, stealing that puck away, sends it to the near side corner. Bryson tracking over to it. Rocco Pellegrino also in the vicinity for Butler. Yancey, quick shot and close. Blockered away. Todorov will try to shoot through traffic. That one also off the leg of Delaney. Wagaman trying to play that one backwards. Butler sending it off the glass. Todorov just lowering the shoulder there. Shoot now has it behind his own net. He'll send it along the glass, and that one leaking out. Now it's a race. Skating down after it is Owen Denny. Denny the first man to get there. Good poke check there by Logan Hooks. Denny dropping it off behind him to Grasha. Grasha skates around and a whistle blown. What is this going to be called on?
No, up there.
Oh, fan getting kicked out of here. Interesting. This game has it all, folks.
From that shoulder of what just happened down here, I think that was the cause of the.
Oh, Todorov with the
arguing.
shoulder on Skiba. Well, that gentleman will now be escorted out of the Belmont complex to wait around for the end of this one. Well, you can always watch it on HighTopSportsNetwork.com.
That's right. You can catch the rest of the action.
That's right. We got you covered here.
He can just pull it up on his phone and.
There you go. All the service up here, not the best. Back to the action on the ice. Grasha skates to the far side boards. Picked up there by Armstrong after he separated from the puck. Huff now going down the ice. He has 2 goals. This one going to be whistled offsides, I think. They're going to catch Hoffman for that one. I think Huff wants the hat trick out here. Has 2 goals. He's skating with the puck like he wanted another one. Quinnell set to take the face-off for Armstrong. Opposite of him will be Pavlik. Won by Armstrong, lifted by Stitt off the face-off. Pass going around the boards. Johnson able to free it up. Now skating with it is Colton Gregory. Gregory has that one poked away. We'll have to skate back on sides, leaving plenty of time for Armstrong and Huff to collect the puck. Huff will dump this one in. That one broken up. Quinnell with a real chance. That one off the post. Quinnell has had a number of those go off the post this week. Real close to having at least 3 goals that I can remember off shots that hit off the goaltender's best friend. Final minute of the second period. Face-off won by Armstrong, controlled by Owen Check. He'll pass it to Yakmak behind the net, looking for the wraparound there. Puck still free, but eventually won by Butler. Gregory trying to get it centered to Pavlik. Tudyk able to separate him from the puck, enough to get it for Armstrong. Landgraf now with it, crossing center ice. Yakmak picks it up. He's going to try to get it in front to Landgraf, and that puck squeezed between the pads of the goalie.
He wasn't sure if he had it.
Yeah, that one, I saw how far back that one was. Squeeze that with the skates, Colt.
Yeah, just got it.
Great save there by E.J. Delaney. That'll send Braden Landgraf, Kyle Grasha to the face-off circle. Won by Armstrong. Check with the shot there. That one into the body once again of Delaney. Landgraf in the face-off circle against Gregory. Won by Butler, but now controlled by Armstrong. Nope, never mind. Butler now skating through the neutral ice. Gregory with the shot. Franceschi able to get a stick on that and deflect it wide of the net. Pushing and shoving in the near side corner. Neither team coming away with the puck. That one squirts out, and Gregory now will get it. Shot on net. That one wide. And a pile. Oh, my goodness. An all-out brawl. Oh, my goodness. There's only 2 refs out there, Colt. But just an all-out brawl. Opening up on the ice here between Butler and Armstrong. Well, we've already had one player ejected in this game. 3 Armstrong players heading into the box. Owen Check, Braden Landgraf, and Jamison Yakmak. And they're just going to let that be the end of the second period. Maybe not a bad idea. Let these heads cool down a little bit in the intermission while the Zamboni goes around. But
I don't know how they're going to keep track of that.
Everybody.
Yeah, what do you do?
Everybody but the goalie. Morris was just at the bottom of that pile. Just trying to get up. I think everybody involved on the ice, everybody that was on the ice was involved in that play. You see the officials talking to the scorers table across the way. Wow, what a what a way to end the second period. So, well, sorry about that little pause there. Had to figure a couple of things out up here on our end. But in between now, the second and third period, we're just going to let you watch the Zamboni do what it does best, and that's make the ice better, right? Not sure what it does out there, but it makes the ice better.
Makes it better.
That's all I know. So hang around here. We'll be back for the third period of action right here on High Top Sports Network for the championship game of the Steve Bryan Memorial Hockey Tournament. I'm Jake DeLuca, joined by Colton Henderson. Stick around. And we're ready for the third period. Colt, this game has had a little bit of everything for every kind of person, every kind of hockey fan here tonight. Of course, you never like to see a big brawl break out at the end of the period.
No.
We leave that to the professionals.
Right.
But it'll be interesting, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people in the box right now for Armstrong. Nobody in there for Butler yet.
Well, one man in there for Butler.
Okay.
3 Riverhawks. You got Tudyk, 4 Riverhawks.
4.
Landgraf, Tudyk,
Wagaman.
Wagaman, yeah, pick him out of a lineup pretty easily. He had quite the growth spurt.
I feel like it's just that whole line.
Yeah.
There's 5 guys in there, right? Is there 5?
I can only count
1,
4.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Where are you getting that 5th one at?
Behind the trainer. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
No, 4.
Yeah,
Maybe one just
came
stepped out.
I think that was Czech.
I think one was just in there talking to them, and then he bounced out. So we got
4.
4.
And
3.
3, yep.
4 for Armstrong, 3 for Butler in the box. Starting off the third period. Butler will be on the power play, though.
Third period of action underway. Just trying to get my head around everything that's happening
here.
right now.
Yeah,
It's been a
just
wild.
preparing.
It's been a wild championship game here for the Steve Bryan Memorial Hockey Tournament. Todorov, that one off the boards. And they'll wave off the icing. Owen Denny back to get it for the Golden Tornado. Yakmak applying the forecheck here. Hoffman now with it for Butler. Nick Hoffman, that is. Yakmak going to stop this one from going in this end and dump it back. On the Butler side, Quinnell with it. Back to Yakmak. That one off the skate of Nick Hoffman. Quinnell will now bounce that one back to his netminder. Who will pass it out, looking for Logan Hooks. Going to be a play for it in the corner. Worsley trying to get it back that time to his teammate, but now Quinnell and odd man rush on the shorthanded. Armstrong coming away with that one.
Quinnell.
Or no, Armstrong on the power play, right?
Yeah,
shorthanded.
Shorthanded.
Yeah, you got to be all confused there for a second, but
Quinnell just doing a little deke, getting the goalie off balance.
and you know, either way,
Little 1-2.
whether you got the pass or you got the shot, it's tough for a goalie because they don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And right there, Quinnell just deciding to take it for himself. Now 5-0 Armstrong after that shorthanded goal. Holt back to get it for Butler. Reaching for it will be Adam Deal, and then poked forward there by Braden Pavlik. Armstrong on the near side boards, able to dump that puck down to Butler's defensive end, and Rocco Pellegrino will control it behind the Golden Tornado net. Passed up there to Hardsock. Now Deal will dump it in to the Armstrong defensive zone. Holt able to push that one forward, looking for Braden Hardsock. Collision behind the net, coming away with it is Deal. Pellegrino will try to get a slap shot off, but that one broken up by Adam Hooks. Puck still loose in the neutral zone. Franceschi trying to get a stick on it. Pellegrino taken down by Hooks. Adam Hooks that time. And Carson Franceschi will skate towards the puck. He's right there along with Braden Hardsock. Coming away with it now, the captain for Armstrong, Rarick. Caleb Hoffman now chasing after it. Down in the corner for Armstrong. Spinning away, trying to get it away from Armstrong is Jack Johnson. Chase Huff back out on the ice. He scored 2 goals here tonight for Armstrong. Rocco Pellegrino trying to get it out of his own end. Back to even strength now are these two teams. Caleb Hoffman in the corner. Gets that one to Quinnell. He travels behind the net. That one, quick shot. That one looked like it bounced in and out for a second, but no goal there on the shot attempt by Stitt. And a whistle It's a mass exodus from the penalty box. Happens here.
The referees are talking.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That must have happened away from the play.
Well, I think I don't know. They're trying
Whatever.
to just discuss something.
Whatever the case may be. Kyle Grasha, along with the rest of the Golden Tornado team, trying to get an explanation. And the chants roaring out for John Yancey for Armstrong. You mentioned before, a lot of football players here tonight supporting their teammate. Michael Wagaman can't control that puck, and skating away with it now is Owen Denny. Denny absorbs the hit from Simpson. Wagaman able to shift the puck around to the other side. That one played by Nick Hoffman. Battle for it in Armstrong's zone. Yancey laying down the hit there. Now he'll take the puck across the neutral zone, stopping there, dumping it towards Delaney. He sticks that one away from his goalie position. Broken up there by Yancey. He travels behind the net. Puck still available. Owen Bryson fires that one towards the net. Just puck's on net there, Colt.
Yeah.
Skating with it is Colton Gregory. He tries to get past the defense, but Yancey there to break the play up. Braden Hartsock now with it. He sends it behind the net, and then Simpson will turn on it and send it to Wagaman for Armstrong. Logan Hooks controlling the puck for the Riverhawks. Play broken up. Battle for it in the neutral zone. With it right now is Owen Bryson. Tudyk and Hooks also there to help, along with Bohanak for the Golden Tornado. Todorov now with it for Armstrong, trying to get it away from the boards. He'll travel behind his own net, will Todorov. Played along the near side boards. Todorov getting away from everybody there and dumping the puck in. First man to get there will be Grant Holt for Butler. Gets it to Bohanak, and he turns the puck over to Landgraf. Landgraf gets that one poked free, and a big-time hit by Yakmak. Landgraf now trying to find some open space, but a good check there by Holt to separate him away from the puck in a dangerous zone for Delaney. Puck going back to Todorov, and coming in after the play there was Rowan Musko. And we've seen that a lot from Todorov.
Yeah, he just lowers his shoulder.
Just stand still. You know, you usually think the person with the momentum carries the power, but Todorov, it's like ingrained into the ice.
Yeah. He's very physical.
The people just bounce off that kid.
Yeah. Physical but skillful for a defenseman. Just a good all-around player.
And that'll be Kyle Grasha with the face-off win. Maddox Rarick going to dump the puck down the length of the ice from about the halfway point. Rarick going to glove this one down, kiss the puck off the boards. It'll go down to the corner, and then Rarick able to get it back on the return. Intercepted that time by Nick Hoffman. Hoffman will send it forward, and that'll be covered up by Dylan Morris. So, once again, we'll see Kyle Grasha and Adam Hooks tie up for the face-off. And I think they're going to get it offsides. It looked like Hoffman for Butler touched the puck. Battle for the puck after the face-off draw. Rarick going to come away with it. 2-on-2 for potential here. Got a man trailing as well. Rarick going to take it in. Nice little backhand pass. Hooks trying to get a stick on it, but that one coming in real hot off the pass. Checking the near side boards. Bryan loses his stick, and now it'll be Nick Hoffman carrying it along the far side boards for Butler. Chopped out there, and Rarick now with it. Looking for Bryan. He decides to shoot it himself, and that one controlled by Delaney. Had me fooled for a second there. Definitely thought he was going to pass. Pulls it back for the wrister, and the save by E.J. Delaney. Lance Quinnell in the face-off circle, opposite of Owen Denny. Face-off won by Denny, and that one now will travel some distance. Chasing after it is Ezra Simpson. That one flowed for icing. 8:48 left here in period number 3. Taking to the face-off circle, it'll be Quinnell and Denny. Denny with the face-off win. Ezra Simpson going to touch that puck, and a whistle blown there. Did they call Simpson? What was the call there? I don't really.
Nothing. He wanted to re-face off. That's all.
I was going to say, I didn't think Simpson was offsides there. It's definitely within the blue line, but either way, a battle for the puck once again. Huff coming away with it. That one now sent to Stitt. Stitt with the slap shot from the far side circle. Bailey Stitt gives Armstrong a 6-0 lead. And you know, whenever these two teams first scrimmaged earlier this month, it's a lot of goals scored, and head coach Eddie Jeremy for Armstrong wasn't happy with the defensive effort. I think tonight he has to be pretty happy with the amount of goals scored up to this point. Goals allowed up to this point, I should say. Chasing after it is Chase Huff. Huff behind the net. Frees the puck. Picked up there by Bohanak. Puck will travel across the boards, ending up in possession of Quinnell. He gets it to Huff, who will track behind the net. Quinnell comes away with it. Lets the puck get a little too out in front of him here. It'll go back to the neutral zone, and Todorov will bang it back in. Grant Holt tries to send it to his teammate, but Quinnell intercepting it. Hoffman trying to get a shot off, but interrupted there by the work of Bohanak. Hooks behind the net of Butler. That puck turned over. And now Keon Fries trying to get it out. Hoffman gets it and then takes a quick shot from the blue line. He'll skate off for a line change. Quinnell battling behind the net with Holt. Bohanak pushing it forward. Hooks going to send it across there to Bryson. Bryson with the shot. That one soars over top the goal. Hooks following it up. That one off the skate of Holt. Bohanak going to play it off the boards. Hooks unable to keep it in. And now Hardsock with a chance at a 2-on-1 here. Hardsock with the shot, looking 5-hole. Great save by Morris. The stick chopped away, and now Armstrong will carry it through the neutral zone. Chase Huff takes a shot. That one wide. He'll pick it up on the near side boards. Played offset boards. And play still going on. Everybody seemed to stop. Quinnell thought that Czech got a goal on that slap shot from the blue line, but a player slow to get up. Parker Worsley able to shake it off. He'll skate to the bench. But I think with the ruckus that the Armstrong student section was causing there, kind of distracted the Butler players away from the play and allowed Czech to nearly get a goal. Owen Bryson in the circle. He gets it. Check. Now from the blue line. Passes it forward to Wagaman. Wagaman with the shot. Check will get it back at the blue line. Send it forward towards the net. Anybody's puck. Wagaman able to get it. That one off the skate of Yancey, sent backwards by Delaney. Owen Bryson chasing after it, but the first one there will be Braden Pavlik. Still a battle for possession, and still Butler unable to get it out of their zone. And hey, as soon as I say that, they clear the puck. It happened so fast, Colt.
Commentators jinx, as always.
Before I could even get it all out that time. Carson Franceschi sends it forward, looking for Yancey. That one a little ahead of his stick. Hoffman looking to
Went to the bench.
send it away, but his teammates with a little jump scare there. Face off won by Owen Denny. Skating after it is Holt right on his back, though. Is Landgraf who lays a big hit. Yak Mack battling for the puck. Gets it to Landgraf on the near side boards. Stitt pushing the Butler defender away. Puck still in Butler's area. Another big hit along the boards. Tudyk skating. And whistle blows a stop to this play. I think he's telling the guys to just settle down out there. Getting physical. I don't think the referees want to see an escalation like at the end of the second period.
It's been pretty physical all game, I would say.
Yeah, but that time you kind of saw players just skating to hit, not skating to get to the puck.
Yeah.
Landgraf able to win that. Ezra Simpson with the quick shot off the face-off. Landgraf following up the rebound. And that one stopped by Delaney. Delaney has faced 32 shots compared to Morris, who's faced 8. Landgraf will try to skate behind the net. He's ran into Grasha, able to get the puck. Yakmak loses the stick, picks it up, and lays down the hit on Grasha. And that puck out of play. Now we'll have another face-off here with 5:24 left to go.
Can't phase Yakmak. You can't phase him. He's all in all the time.
You can't attack the Yak. Mac. I was just riffing here, Cole.
Yeah. It's a Yak.
Quick shot towards the goal. That one deflected off a stick in front and going into the netting behind the goalie. Out of play, so another face-off here. Adam Hooks going up against Kyle Grasha. Hooks gets it to Rarick off the face-off. Rarick now will skate behind the net. He still has possession of the puck. Just stuck to that puck like glue. Hooks comes away with the puck, trying to center it there. Rarick with the quick shot there. And whistle blows the play to an end. The atmosphere in here just electric.
Penalty's going to be on Grasha.
Oh, you never want to have
He
your
shook his
captain.
head like he just knew immediately. He knew what he did. Just across, checking the back.
Oh, Armstrong now with a 5-on-4. A lot of penalties this game. A lot of uneven amount of players on the ice. Looking for Todorov. He'll pick it up. Johnson applying the pressure. Todorov across ice to Hooks. That one touched up by Adam Hooks back to Logan Hooks. And now Todorov. Oh, my God. It's Todorov. How does he do it? Good. Oh, man. I'm just dumbfounded right now. Hooks with another shot.
He just shoves him off.
I just don't get it. He doesn't look like he's creating that much momentum. But he's just, like you said, able to shrug him off. Rarick with the shot. This one will track back to the other end. Todorov will skate after it.
He's not the one, like, initiating the contact at all.
No. It's like I said, he's kind of like he's planted into the ice whenever these guys come and try to hit him. They just bounce right off of him. A lot of hitting there. I think you're going to get a boarding for that one.
Yep.
So we'll have some 4-on-4 hockey for a minute. Trying to see who levied that hit. I think it was. No, maybe. I don't see anybody going to the box for Armstrong, but the official still discussing it with the sideline. And I think they'll just play on here, Colt. That's what it looks like. Yeah, so Armstrong still with the man advantage here. Thought for sure we get a boarding call, but we'll play on here. Armstrong on the power play. Check. Carries it into the neutral zone. That one poked away by Owen Denny. Denny now skating along the near side. He'll backhand it behind the net. Owen check. Pokes it forward. Past Chase Huff, and now that will go back to Nick Hoffman, who will dump it in. Carson Franceschi. There, dragging it behind his own net, trying to rattle it around the boards, but looks like Owen Denny will be there to play it. Huff picks it up on the opposite end. He'll skate into the neutral zone with it. He still has the puck. He'll skate behind the net. Huff absorbing the contact there. Still has the puck, does Huff. Quinnell keeping that one in. He'll skate in towards the net. Leaves it out in front, trying to sneak it in to that far side crossbar, or that far side post, rather. But Delaney not budging, gets the save there. Shot discrepancy now 36-8 in favor of the Riverhawks. Armstrong nearly with as many goals as shots they've allowed at net. Owen Bryson winning the faceoff for Armstrong. Picking it up will be Wagaman. Wagaman still trying to get free behind the net. He sends it over. That one picked off there. Bailey Stitt able to keep it in. Stitt will send it towards the net. Yeah, excellent job by Bailey Stitt. He was kind of backpedaling, had to quickly reverse and go forward again. Kept that one in. Resulted in another shot on goal, another save by E.J. Delaney. Puck still loose after the faceoff. Wagaman in front. That puck still loose. Flung away by the stick of Delaney there. Great goaltending by E.J. Delaney on that shot. Ezra Simpson trying to poke it free for John Yancey. Yancey allows Wagaman to get it there. He takes a shot. That one high. Looking for Wagaman again. That one off the glass. Simpson able to get a skate on it. He tries to levy a big hit, but now it'll be Musco one-on-one with Stitt. Stitt with the great poke check there. Bowanak trying to send it across. Yancey there to play some defense. Musco pokes that one back to Shoop. Shoop will try to send it towards the net, but it's picked up by Owen Bryson, who pokes it forward. Skating after that one once more will be Aaron Shoop, who goes behind the net. His own net, that is. Getting around defenders, leaving it for Bowanak, but now a chance to play it there for Bryson. Shoop can get it away from him, and now Owen Denny will skate in, taking the shot, and Owen Denny gets the goal, so they won't be shut out here tonight. Butler with their first goal of the contest with 1:46 remaining here in the third period. And that's just a morale victory there, Colt.
Yeah, they got one. That's good. That's good. You gotta come out of here not being shut out in the championship game.
I'm sure Dylan Morris would have liked a shutout in the championship.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think he'll be happy with the win.
Yeah.
Landgraf centering that one to Yakmak. Yakmak spinning, trying to get the puck on the net. Poked away there by the Butler defense. Shoop after it for Butler, sends it around the boards. Hook's able to keep it in. That one off the skate of Yakmak. Lifted up and now played by Owen Denny. Denny hungry for more. That one blocked away there off the skate of Todorov, it looks like. Todorov leaves it for Yakmak. Yakmak centering that to Landgraf. He makes a swift move, and now he'll take the shot off the shoulder pad of the goaltender. Back in front, backhand by Landgraf. And that one will be covered up again by E.J. Delaney. Final 64 seconds of action coming up here live from the Belmont Complex for the Steve Bryan Memorial Hockey Tournament Championship. Say that 10 times fast, Colt.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't know if I can say it once.
It's a mouthful. Adam Hooks. Ready for Armstrong. Opposite of him will be Rocco Pellegrino. First time we've seen him in the face-off circle tonight. Stitt with the quick shot off the face-off for Armstrong. That one wide. Still in Butler's end. Rarick trying to get it going. He gets it to Barty Gwine. Now it'll be Bohanak with it. He's just going to dump it to the near side. Simpson going to rattle that one around the boards. It'll track back into the neutral zone. And Nick Hoffman will scoop it up for Butler. Trying to get it to Holt. That one will go a little long. And Rarick now skates in on it. Leaves it for Barty Gwine. Barty Gwine in front looking for Hooks. Nearly connected there. Rarick will skate to the near side corner. Pick up the puck. Puck now back behind the net. Adam Hooks controls it. Spins off the defender. Passes it to Barty Gwine. Barty Gwine sends that in front. Rarick with the second chance, and Rarick gets it to go. Maddox Rarick adding another one to this game. Now Armstrong up by a touchdown, pending the extra point. .6 seconds away. Rarick finds the rebound. If I'm not mistaken, is that his first goal of this game, Cole?
Yes, it is.
Didn't think we saw Rarick on the scorers list there in the goal department, but he gets one in there now. Deal and Butler trying to finish strong. Rarick going to dump this one. And that will just about do it. The student section of Armstrong running rampant. And they're going. Armstrong going to pile on top of Dylan Morris there in net. What a game! What a tournament! What a way to bring the tournament back as well.
Yeah.
Great hockey over these 4 days. Capped off with a entertaining championship game between the Riverhawks and Golden Tornado. Get a nice little zoom on that trophy over there, Colt. See what these guys are playing for on the Armstrong bench. The captain, the first one to pick up the trophy, Maddox Rarick, had himself a heck of a tournament. And the Riverhawks will hoist the Steve Bryan Memorial Hockey Trophy, going 4-0 in the tournament. Capped off with this 7-1 victory over Butler. The student section welcoming the players off the ice there. A big celebration by the gates. And a special memory for all these kids out here today, Cole.
Definitely. Good memory to have.
Getting to celebrate it with your peers who come out to support you. That's what it's all about. Armstrong, the shot total, final shot total, Armstrong 42 shots on net, shots on goal, and Butler with 9. So a pretty dominant performance here from Armstrong on all facets of the game. Played their best hockey in the championship, I'd say.
Definitely did.
Great practice for these guys before they start the regular season here very shortly. But I think that'll just about do it. We got to get all cleared out of here before IUP Duquesne play here. So.
Well, Jake, it's been a heck of a tournament.
It has been. It has been.
Great to be back at the Belmont.
Absolutely. But I think we'll sign off here, Colt.
Alrighty.
So for Colton Henderson, I'm Jake DeLuca. Make sure you catch us tomorrow. 4 football games on a Friday night. Can't beat that. HighTopSportsNetwork.com. Check it out. Until next time, we'll see you later.
Alrighty.